You are welcome to today's edition of the Real Talk Nigeria. Today, I just want to quickly talk about the power of expectation. The power of expectation. You know, we are told that wisdom is the principal thing, and with all your gettings, with all that you have, get understanding and get wisdom. He said, when you find wisdom, when you find knowledge, it is rejoicing to your heart, it is sweet to your soul. Wisdom is sweet to the soul of a believer. Understanding is sweet. Understanding is light to the heart, to the soul of a believer. And knowledge is like honey to the soul, to the consciousness, to the awakening, to the mind, to the consciousness of a believer. When thou hast found wisdom, found understanding, and found knowledge, the scripture said, your expectation shall not be cut off. Experience is good, but the realization of one's expectation is better. If you put wisdom, expectation, experience side by side, wisdom will tell you that fulfillment of expectation, actualization of expectation, and acquisition, receiving of one's expectation is better than experience, because experience labors to make sure that your expectation is met. And when your expectation is met after the use of your experience, it makes your experience richer. Your experience rejoices with wisdom, rejoices with understanding, and rejoices with wisdom. When your expectation is met, your face brightens up. As you go about doing the business of self-employment and the business of paid employment and the business of investing in yourself to make sure that your leadership capacity is developed, that your financial freedom is guaranteed. All right? So you will discover that as you begin to achieve this milestone on your journey of financial freedom, you become happier and happier and happier. You become healthier and healthier and healthier. Why? Because wisdom, experience, knowledge, understanding, they all work together for your good to make sure that your expectation is not cut short. Do everything within your power to make sure that your life does not end in paid employment, because no matter the position you get to, no matter the height you get to in another man's business, one day you'll be asked to go home, and your position is not transferable. Your experience in the job is not transferable to your child. It is not your job, your position in any man's business cannot be inherited by your son, by your daughter, by your children, even by your spouse. When you work in an organization, you are the one that pays salary. When you stop working in the same organization, they will not transfer the monthly salary to the account of your wife. But when you start a business, grow your business, develop your business, take ownership of your business, when you die, your children can inherit your business. When you are sick, your children can continue from where you stop. The business you start can be transferred to your children. So start building capacity for business ownership. Start building capacity for business development. You cannot do without it. The times that we are in, the seasons that we are in, demands that we begin to start doing something for ourselves. Some people call it business ownership. Some people call it self-employment. Whatever name you call it, make sure that your experience, that your wisdom, that your knowledge, that your understanding is working together for your good to make sure that your expectations are met. Self-employment is one of the hallmark of the private sector. In the private sector, individuals take ownership of their lives, ownership of their sources of income. They create their own wealth, they grow their own wealth, they provide riches not only for themselves, but also for individuals that work with them in the same business. So, for your expectation of joy not to be cut short, invest in self-employment. You can work for yourself offline, you can work for yourself online. You can open an office and report to the office every day, or you can work remotely from a corner in your house every day. But make sure that this year, no matter the year you are watching this video, make sure that this year, all right, December would not catch you in paid employment. Make sure that before the year runs out, no matter the year you are watching this video, make sure that you are putting in place, step by step, brick by brick, all right, you are building, your own business, either by the side or you are fully into it. If you're in a paid employment, don't rush out of paid employment, all right? Don't rush out of paid employment. I have never advocated people running out of paid employment. In short, business, self-employment is riskier than paid employment because people may not patronize you as you would expect. And let me send a note of warning here. When you start your business, stop running around family and friends, all right, for prolonged and sustainable business. Family and friends cannot sustain the growth of your business. They can help you to start. Getting business, getting referrals from family and friends is a good way to start, but it is not a sustainable way of growing a business. Learn to build relationships, learn to build partnerships, learn to relate with people professionally, all right? And then, of course, I can guarantee you that at the end of the year, your life would never remain the same. Just make sure that every year is an improvement on the previous year. Make sure that no last year is better than the new year. Just make sure, all right? And as you do that, God will take you from glory to glory. Don't forget, your experience work together with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all right, to make sure that your expectations are not cut short. God bless you. My name is Ehato Christian Osaze. Thank you for constantly supporting the Real Talks Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, I encourage you to always talk about Nigeria. Let us saturate the social media space. Let us saturate the World Wide Web. Let us saturate the internet with good things about Nigeria. There are raw materials in Nigeria that you can refine to produce goods and services that can help you and your family, beat any form of inflation, beat any form of bad government. The government is not your problem. Your problem is that you don't know or you don't have the wisdom, neither do you have the understanding that is required to have all your needs met and all your expectations exceeded. God bless you. Do have a great year. Before December, make sure you are entering the next year, all right, with a business that you can call your own. God bless you. Bye.